Hi guys, so my name's Kyle Hudson and I built a time machine, and if you guys watch Hollywood movies, it's pretty much as disruptive as it gets, right? So let me back up a little bit. Back in 2012, I came up with the idea to display historical images where they were taken so that the user could view them and give the illusion of looking into the past. Now, at the time, I was a waiter at a restaurant called Penn's Table. I had a background in filmmaking, but when the economy crashed, so did a lot of other industries. And I found myself waiting tables surrounded by a bunch of historical photographs. I discovered QR codes, and the first version of the Chester County Historical, the first version of the Time Machine tours was the Chester County Historical Society, which I convinced was the Chester County Time Machine, which I convinced the Chester County Historical Society I knew how to make. I had made a Star Wars card game website on GeoCities in 1998, but other than that, I hadn't really touched the computer. But YouTube's a wonderful thing, and we built we used 8 photos from the Chester County Historical Society's archive, and we made QR codes for them and hung them around the town. That grew of Westchester. That grew to about 28. We had almost 1,000 visitors with almost no advertisement at all, and I was still waiting tables. It was in 2013 that I got on the game show Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and got 2 away from $1 million, winning a whole bunch of money, allowing me to invest that money into my company. I did buy my wife a diamond necklace and myself a used car and a PlayStation 4, but other than that, all the money went into the company. And I got super lucky. I met these guys called Walnut Street Labs. I worked there for a little bit. I met a bunch of people through there. And last year, we won $10,000 from Penn for a prototype that we actually got in second place. It was this national competition, and that's what allowed us to go to market. You can actually get Time Machine tours on your iPhone right now. It's for free. Actually, next week, talking about disruption, we're going to be at TechCrunch Disrupt in Brooklyn, and it is so surreal to me that all of this has happened. I mean, literally 2 years ago, I was asking, do you want fries with that? And now I have met with the National Archive. I've met with a photographer for the Library of Congress. I went to Washington, D.C. It's absolutely surreal. So hopefully, in the next, by the end of the year, we're going to be national and international. We're actually working on a tour in Paris right now. And we are hoping to add in audio and video as well, because right now we're just images. But there's one thing I always tell people, because my background is not in tech. My background is in the entertainment industry. And I found a lot of successes come from playing to my strengths. I am a loud, disruptive person by nature. Ever since I was in school, you can ask my teachers that, that's true. But by just relentlessly following this thing, and even when I had no money, that it eventually came. I mean, it came through a really weird way that happens to like 1 in a million people. But it was having the momentum behind me at the point when that happened and just barreling forward that I hope to, redefine the way people interact with history. So if you like my app, it's Time Machine Tours. You can download it on your iPhone. And thank you very much, guys.